This is a special report. We the Dominica people, we stand with Black Lives Matters, 100%. And we stand with the Hong Kong people fighting for the democracy, which the Communist Party in China want to put that kind of law to take away the democracy, the full democracy of the Hong Kong people. So we, the Dominica people, we are standing with Hong Kong. They are fighting for the full democracy. We are against, and we, the Dominica people, we oppose that law that Communist Party want to put on Hong Kong. And we, the Dominica people, are really against and will always be against the Communist Party of China want to brutalize the people of Hong Kong. Now, if you put a pig in a fowl cage, it will always be a pig. So even you put somebody in a $42,000 palace, is still a person, because Skerrit thought when he go in the palace, that will boost him up, because he is going down, and the house can never boost him up, because it's $42,000 on the back of the Dominican people. While he is telling the Dominican people he cannot pay a $500 rent for them, a $700 rent for them, but he can pay, and he was scattering to pay a $42,000 house for them. This is not right. When the people voted you, they did not voted you to put you all right. They voted you for you to put them all right, to take out them in the struggle. You are all right. You having your breakfast, your lunch every day. They don't even know what they're having for breakfast sometimes, or what they're having for lunch. So you put yourself under $42,000, you should be under a tarpaulin, and the population should be okay, because they voted you to put them okay, not to put you okay, or to make you feel as a king. So why should you be taking $42,000 rent for yourself, and you refusing, and you tell the people of Dominica who the government are paying rent for them, they cannot pay a $500 rent and a $700 rent. This is not right, Skerrit. This is not right. These are failed you lower. These are pushed you down lower. That make you go down even faster again. And it's down you going. The Dominican people eyes are opening. I'm hearing it on the ground every day. They are seeing. They're getting to know you. They're getting to know you the way you are. You're thinking when you go in that palace it will boost you up. No, it will put you lower. It will put you lower. This is not right. This is not right for the Dominican people to be paying that hard tax, that hard VAT on their back. And they cannot cultivate from it. You have to be cultivating. You don't care about the people where they go. Even they go back under their old house that have tarpaulin, you don't care about them. You don't even give them a year. You don't even give them 6 months so that they could prepare themselves. You just tell them from this month, you cannot pay for them anymore. And you have an obligation. You have an obligation to pay houses for the PD7 people. You have cut their light. You have cut their water. You have run them away from their village. And you're telling them you cannot pay rent for them. You have an obligation to pay house for the PD7 people. And until you cannot put them in a house, until you cannot replace them in a house, you have an obligation. This is a must. You cannot go around it to pay house for them. And that is why now you all are fighting for houses in Bellevue right now, because the houses that are remaining are not enough for the PD7 people, because you all give people houses for vote, and right now all you tie up with the houses in PD7, and even do all calculation, take houses back from people, it still will not have enough. So you have an obligation to pay rent for the PD7 people. That's a must.